Hi, I'm Kim Greenwood, Director of Marketing and Communications for Simplify. Today I want to share a tip from our webinar, PowerPoint Simplified, Building Presentations for Maximum Impact. One of the common obstacles audiences face in keeping engaged with a presentation is slides with just too much text. I want to show you today how you can work to avoid this obstacle so your message is clear. Here's a slide with 3 bullet points. They outline 3 important strategies that we teach clients as they work to build productivity into their days. You can see that the points are each 2 lines, and they aren't excessively long, but it's still a lot of text for an audience member to be reading, especially if I'm presenting and hoping that my audience is still listening to me as they read the content. It can quickly get tedious for them, and they might give up both listening and reading. Let's see if we can trim down the text so the message doesn't get lost. This slide shows how I've worked to let go of some of the extraneous words that aren't really needed to get my main points across. I'm also looking for certain phrases, like set aside time, that can easily be condensed into a single word, like schedule. Look for these easy fixes to keep the main ideas, but to take out the extra language. Remember that you're a key part of this presentation. Not every word or concept has to be fully written out on your slides. In the first bullet, I took out the word procrastination. I can add that concept into the verbal messaging that I present for emphasis. You can see from the revised slide, we've been able to trim down the word count significantly. And now instead of 2 lines of text, our audience only has to read 1 line per bullet item and can quickly focus back on what the presenter is saying. This next slide shows an extra lean version where the visible text content is even shorter. This allows the audience to really focus on the presenter and their message. An important question to consider when working to trim down text in your presentation is to ask, what does my audience need to read versus what do they need to hear? If this tip has been helpful for you, I encourage you to consider joining us for one of the upcoming sessions of PowerPoint Simplified. You'll learn PowerPoint pitfalls to avoid, design tips for non-designers, how to create engaging content, and some tips and tricks on using PowerPoint to create a successful presentation. To find out when our next class is scheduled, go to our website at www.simplifynw.com/what's new. Thanks so much for your time. Have a great day.